Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness and today I'm doing a cardio workout. So for this workout, I'm going to try to keep this at 45 minutes from start to finish. So about 5 minutes for a warm up, 30 minutes of cardio exercise, and about 10 to 15 minutes of cool down and stretching. I'm also going to try to provide modifications all throughout for every exercise to either make it harder or easier. I'm also going to be using a dumbbell or two for some of the exercises, but as always, that equipment is optional. You do not have to have the equipment, just like to throw that in to add some variety. All right, let's go ahead and start warming up here. Let's start with step touch and arm circles. All right, let's take this forward, change the legs to leg curls. And we're going to change up the arms, keep those legs going. We're going to change the arms to arm swings. We've got 4 more of these, and then we're going to twist. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to twist here. Let's add in a pivot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take this forward into a lunge. A shallow lunge if you're not feeling really warm right now. If you haven't been up and moving around and you're just starting to get going, just keep that lunge shallow. Otherwise, bring that into a deeper lunge here. 4, 3, we're going to jump rope after this. 2, and last one, jump rope here. You can bounce on the balls of your feet instead of coming up for that hop. Four, 3, 2, 1, and march it out here. We're going to bring this into a squat. So take those feet out to about hip width or shoulder width. Bring it into a squat and up. Down and up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that jump rope. We're going to take this into a split jump in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march here. Taking a deep breath, inhale up. All right, last warm-up exercise is going to be a walk out. If you're not able to make it to the floor to walk it out, you can come to the wall and instead do push-ups on the wall. You can also throw in a squat with that push-up. Keep those walkouts going. Let's do 2 more. The last one. All right, another big breath in. All right, so that is it for the warm-up. Go ahead and grab a quick drink if you need a drink. All right, we're going to start with some jumping jacks and split jump combo. So we're going to go 2 jacks and 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 jacks. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep this going. Go at your own pace. Here's your modification. Keep it going. Two more. And rest. Keep those feet moving. You can grapevine, march in place, shuffle. Keep those feet moving. We're going to repeat that. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. 2 jacks and 4 split jumps. 2 jacks, 4 split jumps. Remember those modifications. Put that together, arrange that however you need to. Two more. Last one. Keep those feet moving. All right, so for this next exercise, you can grab 1 dumbbell or 2. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. We're going to take that out to a front lunge. We're going to bring it back, open wide for a squat. You can add in arms if you want to, or just hold the weight. 3, 2, 1. We're going to alternate sides. So front lunge, step it out for a squat. Front lunge and a squat. Think about keeping that spine nice and long. Abs are engaged. Two more. Last one here. All right. We're going to do that again. Grab those weights. 3, 2, and 1. Front lunge. Squat. Front lunge, other side. Squat. Two more. Last one. All right, set those weights down. All right, so next up we're going to be on the floor for a mountain climber. If you can't make it to the floor, you can come to a wall, you can jog it in, or if you have a piece of furniture. All right, like a stool. All right, so here we go. We're going to be on the floor. Mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can come to the floor, you can always step this in. You do not have to jog it in. So options here. And you're not locked into just one option. Remember, you can go back and forth between all of these options. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that up. Or hold it down in a plank if you want to. We're going to repeat that. Get ready. Mountain climbers, remember that option on the wall. 3, 2, 1. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that up. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. All right, so next up we're going to use one dumbbell. Or I'm going to use one dumbbell. I guess you could use two if you wanted to, but we're going to use one dumbbell. We're going to do some high knees. Now, let's go like this. So we're going to press as we're doing the high knees. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So up and up. We're going to move fast with this if you can. Now, if you want to, you can kick that out. You can extend the leg. Keep it going. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, set that down. Now, like I said, you could do that with 2 weights if you wanted to. I'm using 1. All right, so we're going to repeat that. All right, grab that weight. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press, press. Keep it going. I can feel myself slowing down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, hang on to that weight and grab a quick drink if you need one. Keep those feet moving. All right, so like I said, we're going to hang on to the weight. Yeah, I was going to trade it, but no, I think I am going to keep it. All right, so we're going to take this to a side lunge. We're going to circle this weight around as we take it out and step in. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Take it out to the side, circle around, other side. We'll drop the weight after this exercise, and I'm sure we'll pick it back up. All right, try to move fast if you can. Now, you can make this harder by hopping this. You can present more of a challenge for your upper body using a heavier weight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set that down. All right, so hopefully your heart rate is up. I know mine is. For today, mine is exactly where I want it to be. Not too high, but not easy either. All right, so let's do that again. Grab your weight and get ready. 3, 2, 1. Now, anytime we're doing lunges or squats, the modification to make that easier on your joints or for a lower intensity would be to keep that squat or lunge shallow. So that means a smaller bend at the knee to make that harder and increase the intensity. Then you would do the opposite. Now, obviously using weights to make it easier, you go lighter or no weights at all. Keep that going. You could use a stability ball or any kind of ball you could hold instead of the weight, or you can just do rainbow arms here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. Set that down. Keep those feet moving. All right, so next up, we are going to grapevine. And we're going to shuffle 2, 3, 4. Grapevine. Shuffle 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Shuffle 2, 3, 4. Grapevine. Now, you can heel tap. You can step. Those are options. You can also just bounce on the balls of your feet. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. All right. So we're about halfway through the workout right here. So about 15 more minutes, about 12 to 15 more minutes of cardio. I'll give myself a little bit of leeway. And then about 10 to 15 minutes of cool down and stretch. So hang in there. We're almost finished here. Get a drink if you need a drink. Keep those feet moving. All right, so next up, we're going to walk and we're going to 4 hooks. Take it back, 4 hooks. Walk, 4 hooks. Take it back, or you can shuffle that. Oh, nope, we've got one more round of grapevine. I'm sorry. That is coming up next. I'm sorry, I just remembered. One more round of the grapevine shuffle. 3, 2, 1. Grapevine, not shuffle, split jump. 2, 3, 4. Grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one here. All right, so now we have that walk forward, or you can jog it forward, and we're going to throw some hooks. 3, 2, 1. So walk forward, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again, you can jog this forward. Now you can make this harder by keeping it into a low squat, swinging those arms faster, using some power behind that punch. You can slow it down for a lower intensity. You could also do an arm swing versus the punch. All right, let's go up and back one more time. All right. Keep your feet moving. One more of those. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. Hook, 2, 3, 4. And take it back. I feel like I'm getting too close back there behind me to the wall. Again, you can hold that into a squat. All right, down and back, and then we'll rest. Active rest, that is. Keep those feet moving. All right, so next up, we're going to do a squat side kick, squat, jab. So squat, side kick, squat, jab, cross. I'm sorry, not jab, cross. All right. We're going to stay all on one side. The second round will be the other side. And yeah, we'll just call that 2 rounds. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So take it down, kick, down, cross. Squat, kick, squat, cross. Squat, kick, squat, cross. So speed that up if you can. All right, now instead of that kick, modification would just be step. So squat, step, squat, cross. So squat, step, squat, cross. All right. You could always keep it low. If you're able to just go low, that's also a good option. Let's do one more and throw in some jumping jacks. One more right here. Jumping jacks here. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to get the other side. You know what? Let's do a third round where we split it. Let's do that. We'll throw jumping jacks in between the split. All right, so we're going to go to the other side. We're going to stay all on this side. Then we'll do a third round and we'll split the sides. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So feet are out at least hip width or shoulder width. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one, and jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Coming up on our third round here. We're going to pick the weights up after this. All right. Get ready. So let's do 8 on one side, 8 jacks, 8 on the other. 3, 2, get those feet ready. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, 8 jacks. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4. Here's your modification. All right, other side. Here we go. 7, 5, 1 more. All right, let's do those 8 jacks again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, grab a drink. We're going to pick up, let's pick up 2 weights for this next one. So maybe on the lighter side, or you can always use 1 dumbbell. And again, you can use a ball for this. So let's do a squat and a knee raise with arms overhead. All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So squat, knee raise with arms overhead. Now you can make this easier by omitting that knee raise. You can make it easier by, like I said, omitting the weight or dropping down to one weight right here. Or no weight at all. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Set those down. Keep those feet moving. We're almost to the end. We've got one more round of this and then one more exercise for 2 rounds. All right. Here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Bring it into that squat, knee raise, arms overhead. Remember those options for modifications. Now, if you're wanting to make it harder, you could add some hops in somewhere. You could always go 1 hop, 1 regular squat with the knee raise. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Set those down. All right, so next up, we have jumping jacks. So your modification is right here. You can always add a bounce. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go 1 jack, 1 punch. 1 jack, 1 punch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, this is it. All right, let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. All right, this time let's go 1 jack, 1 fly jack. Regular jack, fly jack. Oh, I messed it up there. All jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Great job. Keep those feet moving. All right. Big breaths in and out. Bring that heart rate down. Let's hold it here. Just like in the warm-up, we're going to twist. Four, three, two, one. Inhale up, exhale forward. Catch yourself on your legs if you need to. Bend your knees and bring that up. We're going to do that again. This time we're going to walk it out to a down dog. So if you're not able to bring it to a walkout, you're going to take it to the wall, and we're going to reach back here if you're on the wall. All right, here we go. Inhale up. Lengthen through that spine. Keep that length as you bring it forward. Pause at the bottom for a few seconds, and then we're going to walk it out. Set it back into down dog. We're going to shift it forward slightly. We're going to pedal through the heels. And hold one heel down. Other side. And bring that in. Bring it up to your thighs. We're going to inhale, lift the chin. Tailbone out. And exhale, tuck. And do that again. One more time. All right, then we're going to take opposite, our shoulder to opposite knee, and we're going to switch sides. So we're going to hold for a second or two and switch. And hold it center, roll it up. Big breath in and exhale. Roll your shoulders. Roll back, roll them forward. This time we're going to roll back and hold. Interlock your fingers behind your back and lift your hands away from your back. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Other side. And round your upper back, tuck your chin to your chest, extend those arms forward. Reach it up and relax it down. All right, let's take a staggered stance here. That back leg, the hips. We got one leg in the back, one leg forward, staggered stance. We're going to press the hips forward. Inhale that arm up and exhale, leaning over toward the side that you're lunging on. Back to the center. We're going to exhale over that forward leg. Bend your knee. We're going to step our feet a little closer together, but we're still going to keep that staggered stance. That front leg, we're going to bring those toes up toward the shin. Wiggle through your toes. Lift that leg, circle through your ankle, circle the other way. Take it side to side, and then bend that knee. Cross over that ankle over the opposite knee. Now, if you need a piece of furniture or the wall to hang on to for balance, we're going to bring this into a seated position here, stretching through the back of the hip now. And bring that all the way up. We're going to start with this same stretch, but on the other side. And bring that up. Bend your knee. And set that heel to the floor. Toes are up. And relax. Lift that leg. Circle through your ankle. Circle the other way. Take it side to side. Set that foot to the floor. We're going to reach forward. Bend forward, reaching over that front leg. Bend your knee, push your foot to the floor, and come up. Take that back leg just a little bit back, a little bit more. Inhale up. Exhale over to the side that you're lunging on. And back to the center. All right, last stretch here. Let's take it out wide. Stretch through those inner thighs here. Other side. And back to the center. All right, inhale up. Big breath in, let it out. Do that one more time. And let it out. All right, so that is it for the workout. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Please share this video with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you the next time.